All right, welcome everybody for another stream. I am your host, Captain Ryan Knight. So I was in the mood to play a Godzilla game, mainly because there's gonna be a new sequel to Godzilla -1 coming out later this month, along with the release of a remaster of one of the best Godzilla games, Destroy All Monsters Melee. And so I figured that if I was gonna play at least one Godzilla game before that whole thing happens, I thought about playing Godzilla Kaiju no Daishingeki, otherwise known as Godzilla Monster Attack, for the Sega Game Gear. Like, I was gonna suggest playing the NES games, or even that Super Nintendo Kaiju Daikashin game, but I figured why not play this one, because I haven't played it before, and I thought that with the that it would be a good one to play. It's basically a hybrid of the NES games, both Godzilla 1 and 2, but it's for the Sega Game Gear. And so since there's a new Godzilla movie coming out later in November and a new Godzilla game coming out in November, I figured this would be a great game to stream. So I'm actually a huge Godzilla fan, really. So big of a Godzilla fan that people that come into contact with me, they get radiation poisoning. Okay, let's open up the game. Gonna turn on the there you go. All right, there you go. There you go, right in the center. All right, you ready? You boys ready for this? Time to stream the Godzilla game. This is gonna be pretty fun. Godzilla. So, like I said, this is a hybrid of. All right, welcome everybody for Godzilla Kaiju no Daishingeki, otherwise known as Godzilla Monster Attack, for the Sega Game Gear. I figured that with the upcoming release of the new Godzilla movie that's going to come out later in November, which is a direct sequel to -1, Godzilla -0, which is where Godzilla is going to be in America and and attack New York, and he's going to be 100 meters taller than he's going to be twice as big as he was in -1. I figured why not play this game? I was going to suggest play the NES games, but this is kind of like a hybrid of both the first NES game and the second NES game. So I thought this one would be a great addition to do. So let's do it. Godzilla Monster Attack for the Sega Game Gear. I'm a huge Godzilla fan, actually. I'm so big of a Godzilla fan that people that come into contact with me get radiation poisoning. So that's what we're gonna be. So yeah, we're gonna be playing this all the way through in one stream, and we're gonna have a blast with it. So first things first is I'm gonna play the game as the G-Force first, and then I'm gonna play it as Godzilla. All right, G-Force. This is a Godzilla strategy game, and there's not a lot of strategy games where you get to be the military and try and kill Godzilla. You also get to be the monster too, so you get the best of both worlds. You get 4 stages, and if you do well on all 4 of them, you actually get access to a secret 5th final boss, but I'm not going to be doing that. Instead, I'm just going to be playing through the 4 stages as G-Force and Godzilla. Just going to focus on beating them. That's it. So I'm gonna start off with. I'll start off with stage. Well, actually, these are all the Heisei movies. So let's start off with the Showa. Stage 1 is Godzilla vs. Gigan. Your objective is to kill King Ghidorah and Gigan as either the military or Godzilla. But if you're the military, killing Godzilla is also an objective too. So, if you play as Godzilla, you have to destroy the G-Force base. But if you're the military, if you're Godzilla, you have to destroy this or kill the monsters, and then you win. But as the military, you have to kill either these monsters or Godzilla. Either way, that's how you win. But I'm gonna focus on I'm gonna help Godzilla instead. For this one and the last stage, I'm mainly just gonna help Godzilla fight King Ghidorah and Gigan. This is basically a turn-based strategy game, but when you get into a battle, it's like a fighter sort of thing. So it's like I said, it's a hybrid of both NES games. The first NES game was sort of a fighting game / side scroller. And the second one was a turn-based strategy game. I played a little bit of this before I decided, yeah, why not stream this? And I thought it was a lot of fun, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I think the volume's fine. I hope I don't get copyright claimed by the music, because this is Godzilla music from the movies. So like I said, Godzilla and Anguirus, I am going to help you guys fight King Ghidorah and Gigan. As long as they don't destroy my base, I think it'll be fine. Alright. There you go. King Ghidorah is the main guy I want to take care of first. Let's focus on King Ghidorah. Gigan, I'll deal with you next. Okay. these boats have to go all the way around. Alright. King Ghidorah. There he is. I can't turn around when I'm the plane. Aim really high and then drop the bombs. His health will go down eventually. One of my bases got destroyed, but it's no big deal. Alright, there you go. Come on, come get some, King Ghidorah. A lot of this happens really quickly, so... There's strength in numbers. Alright, try to get all of them over to Ghidorah. Let's bring the boats. They're gonna have to attack Gigan, probably. I hope I can. If you use up enough turns in some of the stages, you get access to other monsters too, like Mothra and Mecha King Ghidorah. But you're probably not gonna get Mecha King Ghidorah in this level. If you get Mothra, that'll be good. King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah. Hopefully we can at least get shoot Kevin off. Where is Godzilla located? Right here? Godzilla, please come this way. Don't attack G-Force. Better have at least a few tanks to guard it. Let's take care of Ghidorah first. Well, there goes that plane. You can only do so much as the military. Your strength mostly comes in numbers. Well, at least I got something. I got some of his health down. It's actually kind of understandable that I would have to use that. I'm not going to do much damage to him. Boom, 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 boom. Make sure the bar goes down. The bar didn't go down by much. Come on, please go down, please go down, please go down, please go down, please go down. Let's do this one. This is basically a long-range attack. If we can get Ghidorah down, that would be great. I did some damage. Hopefully I can take off Kevin's head. I mean, look at this. You got Kevin is the only one with his mouth hanging open. Maybe Ichi is gritting his teeth or something like that. I could be wrong on that. There you go. That can stay right there for now. Hopefully Anguirus could break down the bridge. Boom, 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 boom. We're doing some damage to him. At least. Gigan's still got a lot of health. These guys are not gonna move. Come on. Come on. Okay, sure, Gigan, you can heal yourself. Okay, this is gonna take a while. It's a very slow process, but that's what you gotta do. Come on. Boom. These are not gonna move. I'm making wonderful progress. Wonderful progress. Please do not heal. We don't want to attack Godzilla. We want him to help us. We don't want to attack Anguirus either. Godzilla and Anguirus are on our side. Aw, shit. You healed? I forgot they could do that. Boom. Boom. Okay, there we go. This is where the fighting begins. Go on, get him, Anguirus. There we go. Okay. Hopefully Anguirus can beat Gigan. If not, we're gonna have to rely on Godzilla helping him. Hopefully we can kill Ghidorah ourselves. Or I can kill Ghidorah myself. Oh shit, Anguirus! No! There you go. Nice. Let's take care of Ghidorah. $183 out of 900, so we're getting really close. How much health does Godzilla have? 784. 518. 387. So I think Godzilla's definitely going to be the last one standing out of these monsters. At least take out Ghidorah first before handling any of these guys. Come on, Godzilla. Move right up ahead. Oh shit, I didn't mean to attack you. No! Take care of Ghidorah. Take him down. This doesn't do much health, but it's the only option I can do to keep my men alive for a while, as long as possible. Come on. There we go. Come on, Anguirus, get him. Oh shit! Oh shit, Anguirus is almost dead. Well, shit, that's the end of that one. Boom. Take my sweet, sweet time, whereas Godzilla and Anguirus definitely need to kill a guy. It's all up to these guys to do the work. There you go. Come on, Godzilla, get him. There we go, come on. Yeah! Ghidorah's dead! Boom, 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 boom. That's right, Anguirus, you heal. Better heal up this one. Get him. Get his ass. Get his ass. Get this giant chicken. Do, 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 do. So this is how you heal, I think. Oh yes, he's about to die. Nope, nope, we don't want to attack Godzilla. That's right, Godzilla, you and I are working together on this one. Nice! Gigan is defeated. Nice arena. We did it. We did it, Godzilla. And there was minimal destruction too. Awesome. Oh yeah, that feels good. Now the rest of this is the Heisei series. So we got the option of we're gonna fight Godzilla. We're gonna fight Godzilla in the beginning of the Heisei era. We're gonna keep his son away from him, like in Mechagodzilla, and we gotta help him fight Space Godzilla. The best strategy I can do as the military is just sort of guard the Fukuoka Tower until Godzilla actually gets there. Or until I get Mogira, so that way he can knock it over. This one just gotta keep the baby away from Godzilla and Rodan. I'll just prioritize killing Rodan and use Mechagodzilla to kill Godzilla. Alright, this is the next one. We gotta fight Godzilla as the military. We just gotta kill him, that's it. This is probably my favorite level, because we just have to focus on fighting Godzilla. Alright, I got some artillery over there. So what I need to do first, drive these guys out into the city. This is the Super X2. We get the Super X1 and the Super X2. No Super X3 because this is before Godzilla vs. Destroyer came out, which is a movie all about Godzilla's heart basically melting down, and he's gonna explode, which will destroy the world. It's a really intense plot. So this is before that, and a bit of a spoiler warning if you haven't seen that movie. Godzilla dies. Dun 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 dun. There's also a 5th level you can unlock, which is sort of a callback to the 1954 Godzilla movie. So not in the modern day anymore. Whee! Super X2 kind of sucks if you ask me. Because you have to have Godzilla actually launch his atomic breath to the Super X2 in order for him to utilize his power to the fullest. The best strategy I've tried is just surrounding Godzilla. That's my best strategy. Come on, get back in the water, dude. Can't do anything with his boat anymore. Unless Godzilla decides to go back into the water. (9/11) This was the 90s when that was predicted. Wait up, don't wait for us. We're gonna be taking a really, really long time until we get there. Mothra spawns here if you wait long enough, and Mecha King Ghidorah at some point. Can't do anything with the boat. Well, there goes one of our bases. Go and get him, guys. I'll just wait here. There you go. Let's see if we can beat him. Dang, he swatted me. And oh wait, that's right. The Super X2 can't do shit. Can't do shit up when I'm all the way up here. I'm up here and you're down there. Alright. Keep my distance. Shot him right in the crotch. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Now just gotta just sit here and just pin him until his health goes down. Or until all my troops die and then Mothra shows up. I got 38 turns, as you can see right here in the top corner. Super X2 sucks. Super X1 is awesome. I'm taking him down slowly. Slowly but surely. And boom. Okay, my Super X2 is about to die. Hopefully Mothra gets here soon, so that way I can finish him off. I kind of wish that the fights would go on until one of the characters actually dies, instead of having it strict to a 20-second time limit. Do 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 do. All right, now we just gotta see how long we can last. Well, that's the end of that one. Please get here soon, Mothra. I like how these Godzilla sprites look very Pokemon-esque. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. 158. Oh, can we get it? Can we get it down in just this? Not in just this one turn, but in a few more turns. Well, that one's dead. No! Man, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna have to divide this up into a two-parter. Mothra's here! Mothra's arrived. My army's completely all gone at this point. All I have is just my boat. And the helicopter. Mothra can fly over all these things. Why is she smashing any of the buildings? I guess it's not really on purpose. No! Don't heal! Don't heal! It's all up to Mothra now. Mosura ya, Mosura, Donga Kaska Koya Inonu. Let's you and me dance, Goji. Alright, and let my power level. There you go. There you go. Boom! Mothra saved the day. We didn't even get Mecha King Ghidorah, but you know what? That's okay. Nice, Arini. Alright, so we just gotta keep baby Godzilla away from Godzilla. And we gotta have the Garuda and Mecha Godzilla combined into Super Mecha Godzilla. Though I'm getting kind of tired right now, so I think I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow. So I'll see you guys for part 2 of this tomorrow, because this is awesome. I'll do the Mecha Godzilla one and the Space Godzilla one. So that is all for this one. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel and Twitch channel, the same name, and most importantly, become part of the pirate crew. And I'll see you lads for the next one. Bye. Yarr.